I have way too much stuff.
Oh.
Can any of you guys pronounce that street name?
He's Mr. Bingle. He's the New Orleans snowman.
Are you serious?
Yes. He's a New Orleans icon for some reason that I could not tell you.
I'm really winging this vlog here. Not really sure where it's going. The past couple of days have just been pretty crazy. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I wonder where that expression came from originally. Like, who came up with that? I've just been trying to get everything ready, you know, with the Element, trying to make sure that it's ready to hit the road in a couple of days. Hanging out with Antine, hanging out with some of my other friends, just saying goodbyes. And after mini golf last night, I just realized as I'm editing this video here at Antine's apartment that I completely forgot to tell you guys how to pronounce that street name that I was talking about. It's pronounced Tchoupitoulas for those of you who are not from New Orleans. Those of you who are from around here will know about it. It's a pretty famous street. That mini golf course is neat because all the holes are named after different streets throughout the city, and a lot of them are pretty difficult to pronounce, like that one. So when you get groups like tourists, there was a big group of British tourists in front of us, and it was pretty funny to watch them try to pronounce all the different street names. Anyways, back to what I was just talking about. After mini golf last night, Antine and I watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and I realized that as I was watching it, I've seen the beginning of the movie enough times to be able to quote it like line for line, but the end I had never actually made it to, and I don't really know what that says about the movie itself. Like, that's probably not a good thing, but I really like the beginning, especially the scene where the peasants are explaining to the king like modern systems of government.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony. Be quiet!
Well, I didn't vote for him! It's like my favorite line in the whole movie.
Oh, who does he think he is?
I'm your king.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
Sorry, that was a little off topic, but I've just been trying to get everything ready to go. Right now, I'm on my way to shoot some video for someone that I work for, and I gotta get that done, and I gotta edit that video together, edit this video together, a bunch of other things before I hit the road. It's been a crazy couple of days here. So I'm sorry if the vlog has been a little weird. I have way too much stuff. I know that might sound kind of silly considering the size of my house, but hear me out. This blue bin and then the black bin, I have stuff there that I haven't used in forever. I even just found a bunch of GoPro accessories. I don't even own a GoPro. Doesn't make sense. It's time to get rid of it all. I have so many of these lint-free camera cloths. Every time I buy like a camera accessory or anything, I get a bunch of these. They just stick them in boxes for free for no reason. It's like, how many do I need to keep? It's particularly hard because like some of this stuff I actually do need, like the jump starter kit here and like my bag of tools, all my tools to work on the Element if something goes wrong or when something goes wrong. But then a lot of the stuff like I don't really need but I want it, like my goalie gloves here and my soccer cleats. Like I don't really play soccer, I haven't played soccer in forever, but I want to play soccer, and like it's like, do I keep it in the off chance that maybe I play one pickup game on the road at some point over the next year? It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. You may be asking yourself, what's the big deal? Why do I need to consolidate from these two bins into one bin? I mean, I have space for them both anyways. Why does it matter? Well, at some point in the summer, it's very likely that Antine's going to be joining me on the road, at least for a little while, and I want to be able to accommodate any of the stuff that she needs to bring with her. Last time when she joined me, she had to keep her stuff up in the front seat. It was uncomfortable all the time. This time, she'll have a lot more room to fit the things that she needs. Also, I just hate having so much stuff. I'm getting this like occasional burning smell coming from up here after driving. I feel like it's always done that, but I feel like it's also a little bit worse now than it has been in the past. Not really sure if any of you guys know what that could possibly be. Let me know. I gotta do some research. So the last chore of the day is to get a car wash here for the Element. It's really a disaster. I haven't really cleaned it in a few months. When I was in Florida, there was like this truck in front of me and it sprayed these like gross chemicals all over it. So Antine's gonna help me out. We're gonna try to wash it up before the sun goes down. And I figured we should do it in like a cinematic slow motion montage video. Why not? Looks a lot better, but I don't think we're ever gonna get those stains out entirely. I don't know what that truck was carrying, but it was something weird, that's for sure. I know I've mentioned it before, but saying goodbye is a big part of being a nomad, and it's definitely a pretty difficult part of it. You know, I find myself saying goodbye very frequently as I travel around, and I can imagine that most people who travel full-time like this feel the same way. You meet people along the way, and that's great, but then no sooner do you see yourself having to leave and head to somewhere else. So I guess it is what it is. That being said, I'm really excited to get back on the road. I'm looking forward to cooler weather, hopefully to being able to surf more, and to meeting some people along the way as well. I think it's going to be really great. Goodbye live music scene that's actually really good. Goodbye beautiful architecture. Goodbye giant unmaintained potholes that scare the crap out of me literally every time I drive anywhere ever. Goodbye bad smells from random unexplained sources. Goodbye street construction. Nah, who am I kidding? You're not going anywhere. Goodbye tourists. I'll be joining you out there. Goodbye New Orleans. I'll miss you. Thanks for watching, guys. Before ending the vlog, I do have 2 new Patreon pledges to thank. Francine Popkin and Cinnamon Girl. Thank you all so much for joining the Patreon team. Your support will keep this journey alive. I'll talk to y'all in the next video.